guys, welcome to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Nancy Isima. It's always a pleasure to have you join us on this show where we discuss everything and everyone that is trending. Please allow me to go on this short break. When I come back, the show begins. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. Today on my hot seat, I have the one, Laycon.
Hi, Nancy.
What's popping?
Did you just say hot seat?
Hot seat, is it hot?
No.
It's not.
That okay.
Well, today, of course, it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
We have a segment called the Style Update segment where we get to talk about what you're wearing and the inspiration behind it. So tell us, what are you wearing and what is the inspiration behind your outfit?
This jacket is from Michael Odyssey. Yesterday, the jean is bought the jean and I'm wearing Timberland shoe. Inspiration, the colors look good and I felt like wearing them. So yeah.
Okay, amazing. So today we'll be discussing the topic, being a reality star and artist. What is the balance? You know, you've gone from, obviously, just like everybody else, a normal next door guy, you know, guy next door, then a music star, and then the winner of a reality TV show. You know, how did all of this come together?
I've always been an artist. I put out an EP in 2020 with Laycon. So, I mean, I ran out of options to promote the music. So I felt like, oh yeah, I could just go on this show, the Big Brother show, and promote my music. And then I went there, did that, and then I won. So now out of the house, I've been putting out music. I put out an album and it's actually doing very well.
Right.
So for me, it's like, obviously, like you said, finding the balance, but most importantly, letting people understand that it's not just the show, all about the show. It was music dictated every action and every step that I took, and it's still dictating it.
Right,
so that's it.
Still talking about the reality show, how do you feel when people, you know, you already said going into the show you had a plan to promote your music and everything, you're already doing well as an artist, but you just needed to do better, right?
No, I wasn't doing well as an artist.
At all.
I mean, fairly well, because I had like underground buzz, but for me, I wanted it to be very big. I wanted more audience. I wanted more people listening to the music. Let me make a comparison so you understand what I mean. I put out that Wiz Laycon EP 2020, April 3rd. At the end of April, I had, let's say, I think 25,000 streams. 25,000 streams. So now I put out Shall We Begin, April 30th. At the end of May, no, in 3 weeks, I had 20 million streams. Woo. So when you compare, it's...
Yeah, I get what you mean now.
Yeah,
I get what you mean.
So the show actually helped.
Okay.
Letting people understand that after this, there's still more. And you need to be open-minded to accept that that's not what I'm all about.
So if anyone comes with the phrase, Big Brother made you, is that comfortable for you?
Yeah. I mean, to an extent, they're right, definitely.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. But then when you still reverse it, it's the music that made me go into Big Brother. Without the music, nobody would really know me. Yeah.
No. Okay. What is music artistry to you? What does it mean to you?
Art as a whole is like a form of expression, regardless of whichever art you choose to do. Acting, painting, sculpting. I mean, it's a form of, you have an idea and you're expressing it via whatever it is you're doing. So for me, music is also on the art. So it's a form of expression. For me, when I'm creating my music, I like to talk about my experience, not necessarily my first-hand experience, maybe some kind of conversation I had with somebody, something I saw, something I thought about and I discussed with someone. There's a song like that on my album. Like I and Tenny were actually having a conversation about a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and we created music out of it. And while we were creating that music, we didn't know where we were going to, but we were just creating the music and it was wonderful. Right. So for me, music is for me to express myself. So when I'm creating music, I make it as easy as possible for people to understand and find a bit of themselves in it. That's the best thing. So you create dialogue with your music. You make people think about themselves and experiences through your music. For me, that's what
it is. Amazing. Congratulations again on the release of your album.
Thank you very much.
Take us through the process. What guided your sound?
While I was creating Shall We Begin, I was shooting my reality show, I Am Laycon, at that point, and I was creating a body of work for that show. So while we were recording those things and shooting, I was also creating songs that I knew were not going to be in that body of work, that were following another thought process entirely, that was putting some different form of energy and some different form of emotions in. At the point where we finished recording and we were like, oh yeah, we've chosen songs for the project.
Yes.
Let's listen to the other songs. We just found out that we had loads of songs that there was synergy between I and the people that are featured. There was this personal connection.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, we have all the songs, let's put out the project. And that's how Shall We Begin started. We had to also still choose songs that were going to be on the project. And so, I mean, my personal relationship with some artists influenced how we chose them and the kind of songs that we put. And also the message that I was trying to send with the Shall We Begin, a message of diversity, versatility, and me exploring different sounds and being comfortable doing them. So that these were like the factors that I just thought about while we were creating Shall We Begin and while we were choosing the songs on the album.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the fact that, you know, you've generated and been able to, you know, generate this entire success. You're a successful man now, in every right of the way, in every sense of the word, success. And then you've been able to still maintain it even after winning the show. With your music, with the collaborations you've done, with your lifestyle. Has anything changed for you?
Yeah, a lot.
Especially about your person. Some people never
About
let
my person.
success get to who they are.
Well, my outlook has changed.
Okay.
My perception has changed. The way I move, the way I think about things have changed. But the core principle that form the person I am, how I perceive things, how I perceive people, regardless of how you see everything, it still boils down to you filtering it to, this is now who I am. How does this complement those core principles? Those core principles are still the same. They're still not changing. I'm still the kind of person that sees everything I'm acquiring as a way to improve myself and improve other people, and still finding a balance between not taking things and also being able to clear things when you need to clear them. That kind of thing. My personality is still kind of reserved when it comes to my
Define your personality.
I'm a real calm guy. I don't like to distress myself. At this point, that's where I'm at. Like, my energy right now is geared towards improving myself personally, musically, and all forms of life. I need to improve myself. So at this point, that's where I'm at. I feel like it's a process. As a person, you grow. You improve yourself. You get to another stage, and then you adjust to that stage, and then so it's a continuous process for me. I don't feel like I've got my mindset on being one particular person, and then I feel like I evolve with everything around me. I change and I adjust to things around me, but still it's still like that evolution has to be geared towards something, and that's something that that is the core, is what I'm still saying about the core me. My core principles are still always going to be the same.
Amazing, that's good to know. And so she spoke, you know, had your mom, you know, talking about you and praising you and all that nice stuff. How integral is your mom to your career? How important is she to you, to Laycon, you know?
To Laycon, actually.
Well, you know this. Laycon is the artist, and Laycon is the person, is the son. But I'm talking about Laycon now. How is she part of the process?
You can't really take Laycon out of Laycon. You can't take Laycon out of Laycon. So I feel like she has influenced Laycon a lot, to the extent where Laycon feeds off how she influences Laycon. So she is actually a very focal person in my life. Right. Automatically, when she's a focal factor in whatever it is I create and put out there.
Okay. Words on the streets is that you're really good with words and like freestyle, you know? If you're good with words and good with freestyling, I feel like it will help your songwriting process.
Yeah, definitely.
But how is that for you? Does it go hand in hand, or do you sometimes still need to chill and have someone else write?
Someone else write rap?
Yeah, anything.
Nah. I mean, yeah, I work with songwriters. I mean, on my album, I worked with songwriters. And even while working with those songwriters, the song retained the authenticity of my thoughts and my emotions. I just needed them to put in a bit of this, explaining what I want to do to them, and then being able to put it in some words for me. So yeah, I'm good with words. Yes, I am. But freestyling, rapping, yeah, they both go hand in hand, because when you're freestyling self, it still goes back to, okay, so there was one I did, Jimmy Jump Off. I wrote an entire verse that was going to go there and go and spit and just go and rap and prove points. And I'm like, why am I trying to prove a point to anybody? And there's issues that I should talk about and address. So while on the way there, I just jotted down things that I felt like I should talk about, and I just went there and I was looking at my phone, looking at the thing I want to talk about, and then rapping about it. Not like, so that's me freestyling based off topics.
What you'd written,
yes, exactly. But then there are just some songs that you just write also. I mean, yeah, so it goes hand in hand for me. And while creating music, I've never been the person that says this is the only way I'm going to use to create music. I'm spontaneous like that. I could create music this way, I could create music that way. It depends on how I feel.
You feel amazing. You're a rapper and a singer, you know. But before we even go into the next question, do you think there's anything wrong with being written for?
No.
Okay, because I always feel like the first thing when somebody write for you, most people are like, oh wait, what? You know, or okay, and then maybe, you know. But do you think there's a problem with? No,
there's none. Me personally, I don't see any issue with it.
Okay.
Because what I feel is, as long as you feel like you're creating a body of work, you want to express some things. There are sometimes you feel like you want the beats to sound one way or another. You probably give your producer an idea and say, yeah, this is what I want. It doesn't mean the guy is not producing, but also songwriters are actually needed, because there are sometimes you have this emotion that you can't even find how to express them. Right. But you say these things to somebody and the person will just put them in words that, because I've written for people, there are some emotions that I cannot express, that emotion that they couldn't express, that when I put it down for them, they were like, yes, this was exactly what I wanted. Right. And me to have felt that way while somebody wrote for me. For me, I don't think there's anything bad in it.
Being a singer and rapper, how do you balance both?
I mean, the singing is the one that I basically just kind of went into the whole discovery process while recording Shall We Begin and the I Am Laycon official soundtrack. Because for me, I've always been able to sing, but I didn't know that I could actually really create music while singing for real. But during this music process, when somebody like Yusuf is telling you you've got a wonderful voice, sing. When somebody like Joe Boy is telling you sing. When somebody like Shure is telling you sing. When somebody like Buju is encouraging you to sing, you'll be like, I think these people that are saying these things, they're seeing something. It's left for me to now go work on that thing and refine it. So me singing, I'm happy about that. Me rapping, that one's always been, that's always been there.
Right.
So that's always been in the bloodstream. That's not an issue. But all in all, it's just creating music that people can vibe to and relate to. In the end, if it's by rapping or by singing, either way, it's just create quality music.
Quality music, amazing. What else are you working on? What should we expect from you? Or should we allow you chill first since you just dropped the album?
No, it's you people that actually, you people should not allow the album chill. Continue streaming the album, yeah? I mean, new stuff's coming. Like I said, the I Am Laycon official soundtrack, the main thing that Shall We Begin stemmed out of, it's still there. We haven't put it out yet. I mean, we're still putting out videos. Verified videos already done. It's coming out. That's Verified featuring Mayor Kun. It's coming out soon. And we're still working on videos for other songs of the album. I mean, the album is so wonderful to the point where I feel like it's something that I can create videos for all the songs of the album and put them out, and it's going to bang. So that's it. Shall We Begin is still out. You guys should keep streaming. The album is doing wonderfully well. We did #1 in Finland. That I don't know anybody.
Can you imagine?
It's great, and I'm happy with the process, the growth at the album. I'm learning geography with the Shall We Begin album. I sing flags of countries that I don't know, and I'll be like, oh yeah, this is this country, and we're there, we're on the charts. So it's wonderful. The album is doing very, very well, wonderfully well. And yeah, you guys should just keep streaming. Icons are doing well too. I love you guys so much.
Amazing. Thank you very much for sharing. We're going to take another break now. Hey guys, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. I still have Laycon on my hot seat.
I'm still here.
And of course, I'm about to play some games. First off is our Fast Fire Questions segment. I get to ask you a couple questions about yourself. Now the catch is you just answer really fast.
Haven't you been asking questions about me since?
No. Okay. Not like this. Not like this.
Okay, questions I have to answer without thinking.
Really fast, yes. Under 60 seconds.
Thinking is part of my blood. Under 60 seconds, one
60
question.
60 seconds, no.
How many
all
questions?
The questions. About 9 questions. Yeah?
Let's go. Yeah,
are you ready?
Go.
All right, great. Time starts now. If a movie was made of your life, what genre would it be? And who would play you?
Me.
Okay. But what genre
would it be? Oh, it's a biography now. Abi?
Is it horror?
Oh, it's not going to be horror. It's going to be comedy.
Okay. Okay. Are you a morning or a night person?
Neither.
What is your favorite hobby?
Movies, playing football, music.
What is one thing that annoys you the most?
When I ask you questions that I expect you to know and you don't know the answer.
Can you imagine that? What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
I cannot say it in public. Rice. Rice, but it's rice.
What is rice?
Trust me, when I explain it to you off camera, you understand. It's rice.
Wow. What is your favorite thing about someone in your family?
Caring. All of them are caring, but they show it in a weird way. But it's fun.
Okay. What is the first thing you do when you get up in the morning?
Pray.
When was your first love?
My first love, my mom now.
Okay. Best decision you've ever made?
Big Brother show.
Amazing. Great. That was good. We're going to move on now to the tribe, where I get to ask you a couple social media abbreviations and you just give me the full meanings.
Ha.
There's also riddles for you.
Okay, let's go.
Alrighty. First one, ICYMI.
In case you missed it.
Great. IDC.
I don't care.
IKR.
I know, right?
ILY.
I love you.
You killed it. Nice. Oh yeah, riddles time. What goes away as soon as you talk about it?
Silence.
Yes.
Is that it?
That's the answer. What goes up but never comes down?
Duh.
That's a good one. What goes up but never comes down?
I don't know, man.
You want me to help you?
No, chill. I have time to think about it.
You have time, but not
It's
that.
just broad, you know. The jet,
No.
space jets, blood pressure.
Your age.
My age.
Yes.
Oh,
Age
yeah.
goes up and never comes down. But that dollar one was quite accurate.
I did good. I'm proud of
You
myself.
did very well. Okay, well that's that for this segment. We're gonna go on a break. When we come back, Laycon, we're reading some nasty comments. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. I still have Laycon on my hot seat and he's about to read some nasty comments. I give this to you, please read and respond a bit. How many do you have? Oh, I think you have about 3, so just read and respond a bit. You can also enlarge it. We had to copy and paste it in there.
Anonymous. Alpha. This person said, forget saying a donation help you reach where you did today. Better stay humble, bro. I hope foolishness has not taken over Laycon's life. Something good happens in little people's lives and they start thinking it is by their power or their smartness that got them to where they are. Please pray for Laycon. Yes, pray for me.
Did you say something recently?
I promise you I have no idea what this person is talking about, but that last sentence, please pray for Laycon. Nwa for Igbo, I'll call you out. We pity you to alleviate you from poverty by voting you to win. And now pride don't enter your head, so that you deform God now.
Did you post something
I don't know.
that was in the sense of you not being okay, whatever?
Like I said, we pity you to alleviate you from poverty by voting you to win. And now pride don't enter your head, so that you deform God now. I am a god in a human body. That what I've been saying that was since way back. I don't. Yeah, thank you for your thing. Dan, why himself go wear oversized shoe? Go wear this now. Him size no dey market again. This guy no get single swag. Nothing can change from his mosque rat alike. Yeah, I felt comfortable in the shoes though. It was nice. I liked the shoes, and I'm still going to wear it again.
That shoe, why can't people just get over it? I mean, maybe this comment was from the posts at that time.
Yeah, but the last sentence, you didn't write it properly though. So maybe you can tweet it again. Done.
Thank you, Laycon, for being on the show
But
today.
those are not that nasty though.
Well,
Trust
that's
me, I've
the
read
ones
worse.
that we found.
I've read.
I know.
Everybody's entitled to their
Opinion.
Yeah, that's why it's a free world. That's the problem with liberalism.
Right.
But it's cool. I mean, yeah, you guys should keep talking.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on the show today, Laycon. You were amazing.
Yeah, I had fun. You were wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Can I say one last thing?
Yes,
before we
please go
leave?
ahead.
Shall We Begin album is out on all platforms. You guys should go and stream the music. Keep streaming, keep sharing, keep telling your people about it. I love you guys so much. God bless you. Thank you so much, Nancy.
Thank you, Laycon.
So before we leave, Nancy is going to sing.
Nancy's not going to sing. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me and my guest today. I had Laycon on my hot seat. As you know, you can join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv, on Instagram at official HipTv. You can also follow me on Instagram if you wish at Nancy Isime Official. Until I see your pretty faces next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more.